Save games. We're going to go with Londu, because that's the one we left off on, not Morgan, which is the file I was playing while I was sick. Though I liked Morgan's file. Morgan's file was fun. Gotta pull the chat up here, so 1 second. It's not actually taking that long to load. I'm just moving windows around. And Stardew Valley doesn't like that. Here we go.
Your scarecrows look lovely.
The question is, are they scaring crows?
I'm sure they are.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Oh, you got another radish.
Parsnip.
Parsnip.
Oh man, I like... Do you like parsnips? Like in real life?
I think the only time I've ever had parsnips was when your grandfather made them.
So yes, you like parsnips. Sorry, that's me being a little
Yes,
silly.
I like parsnips.
Alright,
But only when your grandfather makes them.
that's fair. Well, I mean, Grandpa makes almost everything with bacon fat, which tends to help flavors. Doesn't make you a lot of friends with vegetarians, though. It's really bad when you have to tell your vegetarian friend, I'm sorry, you can't eat these vegetables. They have meat in them. Ooh, a gold star parsnip. I keep saying turnip, but turnips are what the main crop are in Harvest Moon. Not in Stardew Valley. It's also weird to me that parsnips are a spring vegetable here, because parsnips are, if I remember correctly, parsnips are a winter vegetable in real life.
You found the leak.
Did I?
Yes.
Yes, I did. Yes. The onion's bigger, badder cousin. Yeah, right? Parsnips are a winter vegetable. Why the hell are they saying that they're for spring? It's not correct. It's not correct at all. Because you're supposed to leave them buried in the winter so that they get more sugar, which makes them sweeter than carrots. I actually kind of want to make those parsnip crisps that Alton Brown makes. Those look good. Those look real good. So yeah, reason we're not doing the super secret game is the hoppage, which is our recorder box, overheated, which has only happened a few times before. But it did it this time. So I'm letting him rest. I think it's because we left it running during that phone call. So, here's where we're going to meet the forest sprites. Nice. Yes. Skippy has done crazy things in our Minecraft save. Skippy, do you think I should stream a little Minecraft tonight and show it off, or do you want to wait till Sunday for that? See what we can get done. But if he's farming for rotten flesh, that means you turn the monsters back on. Dang it. Oh well.
Oh, did you leave?
Did I leave what?
Did you leave Skippy's game or the Minecraft thing in an unsafe place?
I might have.
Skippy! Don't kill him!
Don't worry about turning them off right now. Because I'm playing Stardew Valley for right now. I want to get at least a good chunk of time in with this. I need to find dandelions. Now I desperately need to find dandelions. Because if I have a daffodil...
Dandelions or daffodils?
I have enough daffodils.
Okay.
I need dandelions. I need lions.
Dandelions.
Yeah. If I'm disconnected, I'm okay. It's if I log back in and the monsters are still on. That's my concern. Damn it, I keep watering the ground randomly. Because I keep expecting there to be a run button, and there's not. Okay.
Who lives in the...
The tent?
Yeah.
That guy. His name's Linus. People throw rocks at his tent because they're jerks.
That's me.
I know.
Poor Linus.
Yeah, basically when you log off, you're exiled from Minecraft. But no, we need the rotten flesh to get emeralds. That's basically what we're looking at right now, I believe. Or are we using it for spells? Okay, so I walked into the mine, which was probably a bad idea. Because there's definitely no dandelions in here, but I want to get the sword. So yeah, so this guy, Marlin, no relation to the fish, is going to give me a sword. Right there. It's an old rusty sword. That I can go into the mines, get copper ore, make a forge, start smelting copper, make copper bars, and then kind of just go from there. And that's the Adventurers Guild. Which makes me miss our old Pathfinder kids. It's okay.
I miss those Pathfinder kids as well.
Yeah.
They were a good bunch.
They were.
Linus!
Okay, seriously, we gotta find dandelions.
Would the dandelions maybe be in your farm area?
Oh, they might be... I might have to go the back road. I didn't think about the back road. There might be a dandelion back that way. Hope so. That would sure save me some trouble. Why did I eat all those dandelions? I forgot I needed them for the... Ooh, worms. Worms, stop only giving me rocks. You're supposed to give me books. Okay, I'm going to check the lake. Because the lake may well have some stuff to forage. Then I can get the bigger backpack and get the spring seeds, which will be a boon to all of us. Okay. I got some mixed seeds. I can scythe this little girl. No, I can't. They won't let me cut a little girl with a scythe. Wait, it's the mayor's birthday. Should probably give him something.
What's that?
What's what?
Oh, you can't get there. Never mind. I thought I saw flowers that you could, and I thought they might have been dandelions.
Where?
They were. You see where that building is? They were down there.
Okay. There's a horseradish. Ah, dang it. No, there's no dandelions over here. So I'm going to toss this stone. Also a bad idea, but it'll help me for right now.
We'll have to do.
Yeah. So I want the backpack so I can stop throwing stuff away. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Because the backpack gives you 24 slots. Right now I have 12. So basically it gives you an entire second inventory. Oh. I'm hoping I'm not just eating somebody's crops. But oh well. I got spring onion. Consarn it, where are the god dang dandelions? Ah. So maybe there might be one, like, hiding over here. I got more seeds. Ah. Hey, more seeds. Ah. No, don't water the grass. Cut the grass. That's right, this is Grandpa's tomb. Okay. Let's load in the sword, the fiber, the horseradish. Yeah, I got horseradish, leeks, and daffodils. I could use more daffodils too, honestly, but what I really need are dandelions, and I don't know how to get those.
No, maybe they're from the mixed seeds.
But I need them to get the mixed seeds. Oh, you mean these mixed seeds?
Yeah.
Probably not, but I mean, we can give them a shot. I'm gonna go to the bar, say hi to Lewis for his birthday, give him an onion. That's what you give an old man on his birthday, right? An onion?
I suppose.
Okay.
I mean, typically, my family gives my grandpa the subscription to the newspaper.
I'm gonna go dig through the trash and see if I can find a good present. Found algae.
Woo!
I think I'm gonna go with the onion. Is he here? Oh, he's not here. Is he with the barrels?
You should go find Lewis.
Maybe he's at his house. It is 9 o'clock at night. Mayor's Manor. Okay. Oh, this is the house I keep digging through the trash for. Hey, I found this algae you might want. It looks like it was in my trash. Yes? It's for my birthday, thanks. Yeah, you get an onion. Enjoy. Enjoy the onion.
Happy birthday.
Have a happy birthday, Lewis. Ah, that'd be creepy. I made it weird.
You did make it weird.
Gotta get better about that. What messages are coming my way? What? Oh, I should see what's on the Queen of Sauce. Here we go. Now we can make stir fry. Weather report. Clear and sunny. Damn it, I have to water tomorrow. Okay. That is a different plant. These all look like parsnips. Oh yeah, that's because I planted a shit ton of parsnips, that's right. I was thinking these were from the mixed seeds. It's like, that's weird, all the mixed seeds gave me parsnips. No, try again. Oh. It's weird when a series kind of replaces the series that inspired it. And that's kind of what Stardew Valley's done with Harvest Moon, I think.
Oh.
The other big one for that is City Skylines and SimCity.
Mm-hmm.
The Skyline, the Cities series has totally replaced SimCity. SimCity is basically dead.
Oh, weird.
It's EA's fault. Phrases that video gamers say a lot. It's EA's fault. Is EA run by Kamen Rider Decade? Things are normally his fault, too. Throwing that out there. But yeah, so EA made SimCity, because they bought out Maxis.
Mm-hmm.
And decided the best way to make SimCity work was to make sure you always had to be online, and you had to buy extra buildings, and the servers never worked half the time. And if the server stopped working, your game that you weren't playing with anybody would shut off.
What?
Like, okay, it at least makes sense why World of Warcraft you have to be online all the time.
Yeah.
Because you're playing with other people.
Uh-huh.
So, like, if somebody says, hey, the server's down, yeah, that sucks for you, but you're not playing it for the game. Because WoW is honestly a boring game. Like, if you played it by yourself, you'd go out of your mind.
It's the people that make
It's,
it.
yeah. Like, I've tried playing WoW alone, and it's like, I don't give a shit. But if I'm playing with, like, you or Jacob, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Or before that, when I would play with my other friends who played. Right?
Yeah.
That was the best. But playing by myself, it's like, it's part of the reason I'm not really enjoying Guild Wars 2 or a lot of the other games that people keep suggesting to me, because like I don't have people to play it with. Like Stardew Valley is a single-player game. Its enjoyment is based on how much I enjoy it as a player. Right?
How much do you enjoy farming?
Right, and surprisingly, it's a lot. Actually, that is too far away from the scarecrow. I keep planting shit and forgetting I have fertilizer in my house. So, I guess my next batch of things I plant, I'm gonna plant with fertilizer. Now to go dandelion hunting.
Once again.
Once again.
Hunt for the elusive dandelion.
Pretty much. There's another daffodil. Which I guess is good. The more I have, the better. But still. Where's the dandelions? Did I eat them to extinction? Are dandelions now like the dodo bird? Humans enjoyed them too much and now they are gone? I want to say Galapagos tortoises had the same problem. Like, they kept trying to get them back to England, and it took forever, because they kept eating them on the ships. Especially because apparently the Galapagos tortoise has a water reservoir, like a camel. Except it's not like a camel, because it's not made of fat. But basically they have an organ that filters salt water into fresh water. But you have to, like, kill the turtle to use it. And so they would. And then they would eat it, and it came with its own bowl for soup.
That is very sad.
Yes.
Poor Galapagos tortoises.
Right? Those poor turtles. Those poor, poor turtles. Well, at least we know there's daffodils lying around, but are those dandelions?
I think you've eaten them all.
Yep. They've gone the way of the dodo, the dandelion. No more will we see lions with top hats and canes. No more. What? It's not what a dandelion is?
No.
It's not just a lion who is a dandy?
No.
Oh, I misunderstood. I feel I've made a grave mistake. And I shouldn't have sent those kids to that zoo. I told them it was okay to go in the enclosure. I was told it was full of dandelions. Oh no. Oh no. Ah well. What?
Nothing.
Okay. You act like you haven't accidentally murdered children before.
It's because I haven't.
Uh-oh. Really?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds fake.
Well, believe it or not, it is the truth.
Huh. Well then. Actually, if I have a dandelion, I better take one of them.
Definitely.
That's what I meant. And that'll just leave me with dandelions to add in for the... Oh, I can't do it yet, though. Because I gotta talk to the wizard first. Gotta put these away anyway. Well, that's annoying.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. And I'm also only 25 gold away from that backpack.
Cool.
Which is kind of annoying, because it's like, I want it now! Give me the backpack. Gimme. Ugh. There we go.
So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna use the daffodils for?
Okay, so there's two things.
The
There are two things, and they both have the same ingredients. At least as far as I can tell, they do. One is these wild seeds, which are made of horseradish, daffodil, leek, and dandelion. Other one, I can't show you right now because I have to wait for the wizard event. But there's a wizard who interprets the stone tablet inside of the, what do you call it? The community center for me. And with that, I can start putting items into the community center as bundles. The little apple spirits will steal them, which is very nice. And then after the apple spirits steal all of the little things I leave behind for them, then my parsnips are done. 1 second. They give me bonuses like spring seeds. There we go. Time to make a bunch of money off those parsnips. Yeah, okay, the wizard wants to see me now. Great. Okay, so you remember that big building that you thought had the dandelions in front of it? That is a wizard's tower. Inside of that is, obviously, a real estate agent. No, the other thing, a wizard. So, we're going to go talk to the wizard. He's not wonderful, but he'll do. And he will help us interpret that with a event. It makes me happy to see Escher Girls update, because that means Amy's doing fun things. Amy Angel Wings, who runs it, is like a weird thing for me, I guess is the way to put it. She is somebody I think I should talk to more. Because, like, I follow her on Twitter, but she doesn't follow me back, and it's alright. But we're both friends on Steam. She is, like, way more important than me internet-wise. Like, as far as I'm concerned. And that's not just, oh, my low self-esteem, whatever. Like, her stuff gets referenced by the news constantly. She's doing, like, actual important work, and I'm just playing video games and telling people about Magic the Gathering and Pathfinder. That's not as culturally important as making sure people understand how weird art gets about women. Not just some dude named Art, but like the actual concept of art. Like, there are a lot of artists who just do weird stuff to female characters. It's what it is. Come here. Whoa. Okay, so he's gonna make me drink this weird plant potion, baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstools, and I'm going to start tripping balls and seeing trees.
Sounds like quite an adventure.
Turn green. Start tripping balls.
Woo! So this is what it's like to be high?
Not off of weed, I can tell you that. I don't know really beyond that. Pretty close to codeine. I've told you the things I've seen when I'm on codeine before, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, so like the two that stuck in my brain, I had 104-degree fever, and I was full of codeine so I could sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So combination fever dreams and hallucinations. One was... I don't know if you ever saw the bunk bed I used to have.
Probably not.
No. I used to have a bunk bed, obviously. There, it's right there. No, you wouldn't have seen that. No, I got rid of that like 3 years before I met you. But I had a bunk bed from like the age of 8 until like 22, just because it was a nice bed, and I got eventually it changed from I have a bed on the top to the top is storage. Yeah. Because I didn't like sleeping on the top. I like sleeping on the bottom because I fell out of the top once, and then I went never again. Everyone else is like, "Oh, you're just being a wuss." I go, yeah, I'm gonna be a wuss with no broken arms, thank you. Anyway, so what I realized later was I was feeling the top bunk with my arms as I'm hallucinating. I hallucinated I had turned into Voltron. And as I was trying to feel my arms, I felt the cold metal of the lions I was constructed of. Of course, in reality, I am not Voltron. And so that one lasted for a while. And I would, like, feel my arms, and it's like, I feel the metal. I was feeling the railing of my bed. The other one that stuck out with me was I dreamed I was Superman. Or rather, I hallucinated I was Superman. But whenever I dream or hallucinate I'm a superhero, I never get the powers the right way. So in this case, it was like, no, I'm just going to chill in bed, because even Superman needs to sleep. And then I sneezed, and I, like, saw the back half of my house collapse under the force of my sneeze.
Oh, goodness.
And I was convinced I had murdered my sister by sneezing too loud. And, like, I was a wreck for 2 hours. What felt like 2 hours. It might have been, like, 5 minutes. As I start crying that my sister is dead because I sneezed and blew half the house off. And that is why I tell doctors I can't take codeine anymore. Because I don't want to live through the terror of being 100% convinced I have murdered someone as I lie in bed. Like, I've had other ones too, like being completely convinced people are chasing me and trying to kill me. Things like that. But, like, the two that always stuck with me were Voltron and Superman. Which, again, I realize how weird that is. Actually, speaking of reoccurring dreams, something I've had for the longest time, and I don't get it as often anymore, but beginning of college, end of high school, I got that all the time, is I would have dreams that I had superpowers of some kind, and as I needed them, they would fail me.
That sucks.
So, like, the whole Spider-Man web slinging and the webs run out.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Yeah, or What was the other ones that would happen? Green Lantern in my ring would run out of juice. Be Superman, be completely convinced I have these powers and actually use them for a while, and then somebody would ask me to help them and I would get stage fright, basically.
Aww.
And, like, I couldn't help them at all. My powers stop working the minute somebody else is there. The minute I have the ability to show somebody I can do something cool, and then... Wait, you meant the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse? What? Sorry, Skippy's in chat. In Minecraft, he turned survival up to hard. And apparently famine, war, plague, and or pestilence and death show up in Minecraft now.
Huh.
Is that true, or were you just being... Skeleton horses with skeleton archers. Okay. It's not quite the same, but I'm certain it is still a terrifying image. Okay. Robin, you can't keep leaving your job, because I need to talk to you about your job. Where are you, woman? Skeleton Riders.
Skeleton riders in the sky.
Oh no. That's the worst. It sounds like... What was that thing I was reading? I was reading about a Twitch streamer the other day. And I did not get to see the stream, but I kind of wish I did. He was playing RimWorld, which is like like the Stardew Valley version of Planet Base.
Okay.
Or a very serious version of Oxygen Not Included. So that kind of game. So totally up my alley. I just don't have it. The man with 3,000 games still doesn't have every game. But yeah, so like there's... Oh hey, the missing book. Cool. Where was I? Right, so... Like, he did a random event, and it ruined his file. Because he had a 65-person colony, which is, I'm told, very impressive in RimWorld. Like, that's still pretty impressive in Planet Base, right? But in RimWorld, it's just huge. And what ended up happening was the challenge that they gave him was scaled to be a hard challenge for him, and it ruined his entire base. To the point of the pirates hit up the farm and started murdering the animals inside.
Aww.
And burnt the farm around them.
Aww.
So, and the people in chat were like screaming, "Shut it off, I can't stand to hear the cows mooing in pain." It's like, no, that's sad. Those poor cows.
Those poor cows.
Those cows didn't do anything to deserve this.
No.
They are innocent bystanders. Why are you hurting them? Do not hurt the cows. Oh. Oh, and we're seeing how viable a railroad is. I sure would love a railroad. I should warn you, though. It takes a long time to build one. I mean, you'll be working on that all the livelong day. It's just gonna take forever. What?
And that is when Skippy set the Minecraft settings to difficult.
He just wrote "I hate" in the chat. He's not even gonna finish the sentence. He just hates. I am the cause of this hate, you see. Because I say shit like that, and then he gets mad.
Yep.
And it's the best. It's just the best. The spirits are neutral today. Okay. Mayonnaise machine? That sounds wonderful. I want a machine that makes only mayonnaise.
No.
No?
No.
No mayonnaise machine?
No mayonnaise machine.
Por qué no?
Because that sounds gross. And I'd have to be the one to clean it. No.
Oh, we get a kitty!
Kitty!
Trying to get the first branch of the railroad to the temple first. We'll see where we go from there. Okay. See this cat here? Yes. Yes, I do. I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray. What should we name our kitty?
Quill.
Quill? Alright.
Or no, wait. We'd have to call him Quinn.
Why Quinn? Oh, because we're Londu?
Yes, we're Londu.
So this is Quinn. No relation to our former co-star Quinn. Okay, time to blow all my money again.
Woo! On arcade games?
Oh no, I'm gonna buy a shit ton of seeds. Actually, no, I gotta wait a bit. First, dig through everyone's trash. See if I can find my treasure. You see, because I'm another man. That's how that works. Do 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 do. Aha. Das ist das. Out of order. Darn it.
That could have taken you to more dandelions.
I know. Join us. Thrive. Life's better with Joja. You know what? It would not surprise me if at the end of this game you find out the guy who runs Joja Mart is one of those aliens from They Live. Do 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 do. That's a good question. I have no idea. Do 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 do. Oh wait, I'm all the way over here. I should have brought a leek and a dandelion with me, or a daffodil. Oh, there's a daffodil. I can do that one now. Like, I'm already over here. Because now that I'm here, I can show you what the bundles are. They are very humble bundles. That is not correct. Spring Foraging Bundle. Okay, so if I put everything that asks for in it, it will give me stuff. So these are the foraging bundles and the construction bundle. So I need like a bunch of wood and stone and better wood. I can't get better wood yet until I get the copper for it. I need a dandelion, a daffodil, which I just put in the daffodil, a horseradish, and a leek. The spring onions are freebies right now. I'm going to have to send that message to Yvonne later. There's a dandelion. I don't see one at all. None of these lions are dandy. Bothers me. Truly bothers me. Oh, I'm going to take this leek. Take this horseradish. I'm going to take this horseradish. And not this leek. This leek. Actually, I'm going to take these two, but I'm going to sell these two. Because gold stars sell for more. I'm going to plant some mixed seeds. I forgot fertilizer again. You have to fertilize before you plant. There we go. Running along, running along, running along. Back to the community center. My TMJ's acting up, which I'm not enjoying. I've never enjoyed having TMJ.
That community center is really falling apart, it looks like.
It already has. And that's kind of where the story is right now. That because it's so fallen apart, the guy who runs JojaMart wants to buy it from you. Or buy it from the mayor. And you're supposed to save it by helping the spirits who live inside.
Oh.
And like, yeah, you can get a good payoff by selling it. But you'll miss out on so much opportunity that it's not worth it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
That the opportunities of having the community center, you'll get much better rewards in the long run. Because the spirits will help you with your farm. Which I want to say is a shout out to Harvest Moon's Harvest Spirits. Except in this case, they're not the Harvest Spirits, they're the Forest Spirits. Totally different things. So different.
Extremely different.
Yes.
There he is! There's Quinn!
Oh. Let's take that out. And those out. And actually, I'm not going to worry about fertilizer on mixed seeds. When we get the spring seeds, yes. For right now, no.
You bet your boots that we will take care of it.
Alright, time to go south. Check by the lake again. Once we get... I need 2 dandelions. 1 to see what wild seeds do. Because I'd like to know. And 2... to kind of just solve that bundle already, you know?
Yeah.
Because you can't get all of them done until the end of the year. Because one's winter only, one's fall only, one's summer only. But thankfully, every month is a season in this game. That's kind of helpful.
Are those dandelions?
They're not. They're landydians, which we can't pluck because they're somebody's. It's the rule. You can't steal and be a terrible person in this game.
Darn.
Which, like, I wouldn't want to be really anyway, but I keep digging through people's trash, so maybe I would. Those frogs were doing it. okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Just a small reminder to all of our viewers, be they friends or fans, if you really want to help us, best way to do that is sharing our streams around, telling people to watch, as we are currently trying to move up from affiliate to partner status, and that will take a much bigger effort than going from nothing to affiliate. Though we are still grateful we became affiliates in the first place. There is that level of, well, how do we move up? And I've been looking at the requirements, and we need a lot more viewers. There's one!
We got it!
Okay, we're gonna finish the bundle before we
Hallelujah.
make seeds. As tempting as it is to make seeds. The seed making can wait. Okay. Got our dandelions. We are going to the community center to put the dandelion in the bundle and get our spring seeds. Because you get 30 free seeds.
Wow.
Yeah, right? That's a lot of seeds.
Yeah.
That's enough for a good sized crop. And another daffodil. Watching as that forest spirit runs away. Bundle complete. Okay, and now the spirit's going to run the bundle out. Okay, so that's another set of bundles we can do. And that's another set of bundles we can do.
Is that the forest spirit?
Spring crops bundle needs parsnip, green bean, potato, and cauliflower.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to get tomorrow, is the proper stuff for that. He's going to take it into his little house.
Aw, that's so cute. What's the other one?
This one's all fish.
Oh.
Old bulletin board. So we can also improve this place by fishing. And by farming. So we're going to focus on farming for right now. And the spring seeds may very well help us with the farming to improve this place. Oh, closed on Wednesdays. Well, I couldn't have bought seeds today anyway. So we need parsnips, potatoes, green beans, and cauliflower. Alright, so that's what we're going to get tomorrow. And we're going to sell this golden daffodil. After I look one more time for a dandelion. So I'll make seeds. Nope. Okay. Boop, boop. Boop. Alright. No different shows. Fall asleep. Living off the land. Scarecrows. Well, there's our parsnips. And our potatoes. I'm pretty sure that cauliflower's growing in right there, so that just leaves green beans. So let's go buy some green beans. Green bean trellises. And make green beans.
Sounds good.
Oh, that's my favorite axe. Oh. Yes, that is an important one to do. Alright. We're gonna have to go down by the lake to find an axe in a bit. Because we want that reward. 250 gold's a good deal. And then it'll make the carpenter like us more.
Is it spring now?
It's been spring.
Oh, I mean... I don't know what's going on with my voice.
It's a windy day.
Oh.
So petals are being blown about in the wind.
Okay, that makes more sense now.
Oh. Rewards. 30 spring seeds. Fantastic. Spring crops. Potatoes. There we go. We got our spring seeds. Now we just gotta go get some beans.
Yay!
Because I don't believe beans can grow in the spring seeds.
I don't think so.
Go digging through people's trash. Which I probably shouldn't be doing every day, but oh well. We found cookies before, and in my other playthrough we found pizza. We ate that trash pizza, and we enjoyed it.
We liked it.
Actually, speaking of actual people eating trash food.
Yeah.
My friend Ben's, that I used to work with, did that once.
Found pizza in the trash and ate it?
Chili fries, actually.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. I think he's married now to the same girl he was dating at the time.
Huh.
It's one of those moments where it's like, you were aware of the chili fry incident, right? Which sounds like something highly illegal, but it's not. We were janitors at the time, you see. We were changing the trash cans outside. And he found some chili fries in the trash. And decided that they were clearly still good because they were warm.
Lovely.
It's like they're in an outside trash can in the middle of June. Fertilizer, right, before I do this.
Don't forget the fertilizer.
I forgot it on one.
Stockpiling it for a special occasion.
I have 82 of the damn things. So maybe? I might be stockpiling my fertilizer at this point. I don't know. I haven't thought much about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Spring seeds. They make a whole season just of these. I don't know what kind of seeds these are, because they don't look like anything else we've planted so far. Speaking of plants, our plant Tom is doing well.
Yeah,
he is growing new growths.
He has a little itty bitty leaf growing. You're now grandparents.
Yep, that's totally what that means.
Or no, wait, we're not grandparents yet.
Well, he has to make a baby plant first. Not
Yeah.
just leaves. But our little plant is growing up.
You're gonna be a grown-up. Whoa, what are those?
What are what?
Those little plants that you're planting, that you're watering right now.
Oh, I'm doing it backwards by accident.
Oh.
Those aren't anything, that's fertilized soil.
Oh, okay.
Oh, apparently you can water then plant, and that works too. That's good to know. Go, and then we have seeds. Then we have water. Then we have our cat. Hi, Quinn. Okay. Everything's watered, everything's good. Let's go get that axe. And then return it for the hefty reward money.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the kids are messing around with the sewer, and they find out there's a monster in the sewer.
Woo.
Just from the visual cues of that, I know that there are plants down there by the sewer that are good for me to harvest. So we're going to go around the lake first and get those harvested plants. And if they're spring onions, we're just going to sell them for cold hard cash. Which, I mean, it's better than warm floppy cash, honestly. I mean, that kind of cash, you just don't know where it's been. I went the wrong way around the lake. I need to be on the other side of the waterfall. There's some horseradish, it is mine. Ooh,
Another dandelion.
there's the dandelion I needed. Well, one of them. I could use a couple more. But for now, one will do. Let's see what's here. Are they leeks or are they spring onions? Spring onions, that's money.
What?
Ah, there's the axe. Pretty soon there will be berries.
Ooh. On all the bushes?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Salmon berries.
Mm.
Which, I don't know what those taste like. I imagine salmon.
I imagine salmon as well.
That's clearly the only reason they would be named that.
Yep.
Nothing at all to do with color.
Nope.
Clearly they are the fishiest of berries.
Fishy berries.
If that is not correct, please tell us in the comments. That is not correct about salmon berries. If it is correct, reassure us in the comments that we totally know what we're talking about. And not just talking out of our butts. Okay, so next, special horseradish gets put away, spring onions get put away. I see, Skippy's telling us it's 100% correct.
Skippy knows when.
Oh! Wild seeds just give us spring seeds. Like we just got.
Oh. Oh, it's getting dark. It's 7:30.
It is. It is 7:30, and we still have to run this for Robin. We're gonna go up to Robin's house before we go to bed. Oh, they won't let me in yet. Because they are closed. And they are probably not hanging out at the bar tonight because it is a school night, and that would be weird. But I'm going to check the bar anyway.
Just in case.
Just in case. Then, after we check our plants tomorrow... I think tomorrow's going to be our last day for this stream.
Okay.
Because it is getting late for us.
Yeah.
They are not here. Ooh. Itchy, itchy, itchy.
Yep, it's 9:30. It's time for bed. Sleepy kitty.
Decent money.
Nice.
That's right, tomorrow's the Egg Festival.
Yay! Egg festival.
So tomorrow is not Easter. Which is also true here, tomorrow is not Easter, but the context is different. still not ready. Taking your sweet-ass time, aren't you?
Looks like those parsnips are ready, though.
They are. I need more water first. It's going to be nice once I get the sprinkler set up. Skippy and I got into an argument about that earlier. Not necessarily an argument. A disagreement about how things should be done in Minecraft. I think you should work your best towards automation. He doesn't. That's the end of the story. We do both agree that, use all the materials to the best you can. But there's a level of it with... For me, that's... So we should make carts and hopper systems and quick ways to not have to lift anything. And for him, it's like, or we could just make a bunch of shovels and do it ourselves. It's like, there's still going to be mining no matter what you do. Also, crafting. It's kind of a cornerstone of the game.
Minecraft? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That adds up. Robin! Robin! We need to talk to you!
Master Robin.
This axe. It's not ours.
I say,
I'm assuming that's why we're going to see Robin.
yes, the carpenter, not the bird. Hey. I got your dang axe. Thank you. Shop. Alright. Upgrade house. Okay, that needs 10,000 gold, 450 pieces of wood. A coop needs 4,000 gold, 300 pieces of wood, and 100 stone. Oh.
Goodness.
Yeah. A lot of things we need. So our next goal... Oh, hardwood is what that is. Okay. I think our next goal should be a coop. It's 4,000 gold. Well, not for the egg festival, but yeah. Eggs are part of it. Well, other than looking for another dandelion to get more wild seeds, I don't know what else we'll do.
Fish? Collect the fish for the...
Oh, yeah, because there's the fishing one. You're right. I could also mine, but I need to go back and get my sword to do that. So I think fishing's right. Yeah, and I can see the argument of there are playthroughs that once you are automated, it gets boring. Which is where I think, like, doing nether stuff is where that kicks in. Once you're all done and you've automated the real world, you go and automate the nether. And then you automate the end. Just make a machine that spawns ender dragons and murders them. It's not how that works. Ah, I lost it. You can automate killing the wither in Sky Factory. See, that sounds amazing. Automate killing the wither. as it is, I'm thinking maybe I should just start playing Infinifactory. Because the point of that is automation. And I want to say Infinifactory is a cousin to Minecraft, if that makes sense.
Oh.
Like, they both came out of Infiniminer. And that both of them came from people who really liked Infiniminer and wanted to focus on the part they liked. And for Minecraft, it was the crafting things based on the floating block glitch. And for Infinifactory, it was the... Excuse me. Jesus. It was not the Jesus. It was the making things that could make things easier for you. You know, let's go get our sword. And we'll go mine the first level of the mine.
Okay.
We need the sword, because there might be slimes. We don't want to deal with that. Ooh. Great. Ah, there we go. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't Sky Factory such an intensive mod that it basically changes what Minecraft is as a game? That was my understanding of it. That might not be correct. So yes, here we are. We're at the mine. We're going to go down into the first level of the mine. We're going to mine these rocks. We want to get some copper ore. We got coal. Okay, so yeah, I am told that that is exactly what Infinifactory, or not Infinifactory, Sky Factory is it's such an intensive mod that it's basically not Minecraft anymore.
Hey, found some copper ore.
We did. And it is so late. Or that's not late, but our guy's getting tired. So...
You should have brought snacks with you.
yeah, I should have. We're gonna leave the mine already. You can make nuclear power, solar, blood magic, nature magic. You can create a resource system based on breeding chickens. That all sounds fascinating to me, and I kind of want to do that now. Blaze rod chicken, lava chicken, coal chicken. So like chickens that lay blaze rods or lay lava buckets? That sounds like it would burn on the way out. That poor chicken.
There are tons of eggs in the food corner. If that is what you need.
Oh, no. That's for if we're playing Sky Factory.
Oh.
We can't do that in normal Minecraft, which is what we're currently playing.
Okay.
Well, currently we're playing Stardew Valley, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Alright, 6 o'clock, time for bed. And time for us to leave after
Early
it's
to bed,
done
early
saving.
to rise, you guys.
Right. So, remember, if you want to keep seeing us do fun things, best way to do that is to help us out by sharing our streams or the YouTube channel with your friends and help us reach the lofty goals that we want to reach. So I hope you all have a good day or good evening. We will see you tomorrow. We will hopefully have the super special game fixed by then. We'll do a couple other streams tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody.